Herzlich willkommen, meine Damen und Herren, zur zweiten Folge von Tell Me Why.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Ich weiß nicht, wo ich was sagen sollte.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Gleich versuche ich zu antworten. So schlimm?
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Ich hoffe, ich weiß, wann ich antworten darf. Drücke mal über die LT-Taste, aber kann nichts machen.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Nein. Nochmal?
I don't know. You've been asking a lot of questions.
What? Sorry. I guess I was a little overexcited.
I'm just messing with you. Ask away.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess.
Jetzt kommt das
Became a
Thema.
mentor 3 years ago. You still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau,
Das ist ein schöner
but
Aspekt.
something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Ist es das da hinten?
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Das kann ich nicht annehmen. Ist euch aufgefallen, wie das X, also die X-Antwort so verblasst ist und die Y sehr hervorgestochen kam?
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
I just hoped you might make an effort, that's all.
An effort? It's an effort not to punch something whenever you say his name.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Was hat er eigentlich hinten in seiner Arschtasche drin?
Did you hear that?
Delfine? Wal? Kann?
Whoa! So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk. I didn't need to dig in like that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal?
Wo schaut er eigentlich hin?
Still your brother?
Still your sister.
Ich bin gespannt, ob ich die Beziehung kaputt mache oder...
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Okay.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Die Axt. Das ist es schon. Ich meine, er hat mich 7 Jahre, also 7 Jahre uns den Kontakt abgebrochen, 10 Jahre ins Gefängnis gesteckt. Würde ich ja nicht so ein Geschenk einfach annehmen. Also. Das ist jetzt geöffnet. Das Haus bietet eine begehbare Kühlzelle und Platz für die Verabredung. Ich hoffe, ihr liest unten den Untertitel, weil so schnell komme ich nicht, wenn ich gleichzeitig was lese. Biete 5 Meter Kanu. Ja. Einführung, Igel, Kraftwurztee herstellen. Unser Leben, unsere Community, unsere Kulturprogramm. Gesponsert von der Huna Heiltage Foundations. Lerne, wie du Igel, Kraftwurz erntest und zu Tee verarbeitest. Jetzt anmelden. Ruft mal die Nummer an. Sagt mir, was da rauskam. Analyse. Okay, das muss ich nicht anklicken, um zu gucken, was es ist. Warum sieht das
Hey,
aus?
Allison, can we take the scenic route?
Okay.
Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way. Scenic route's longer, but the view's worth the time. Where are you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Geboren und aufgewachsen.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Meine Schwester will umziehen. Ich mach mir Angst.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off the pass.
Oh.
What'd you say your name was?
Nennen Sie mich Tyler.
Just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Die werden sicherlich von dem Vorhaben erfahren haben, deswegen will ich jetzt nicht den ganzen Namen erzählen.
I'll see you around town.
Okay, kann ich mich überall anlehnen. Ist glaube ich klar.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. On a draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
Wird. Für Selbstgespräche, das finde ich gut. Hier ist mein Sport, check mein Sixpack. Ah. Dieser Humor. Und was sagt er? Okay, ignoriere mich halt. Ist schon okay. Okay, es scheint nicht so, als wäre es ein Haus. Es sieht aus, ja, es sieht aus wie eine Stelle. Gespannt, wie groß das Haus ist. Bestimmt ist da hinten dieses kleine. Sag mal. Oh. Ah, verlassen. Die Zeit muss es skippen. Ich finde das Symbol zum Antworten sehr, nicht sehr offensichtlich. Hätten sie gleich einfach die Texte zeigen können zum Anklicken. Wäre ja ein bisschen angenehmer gewesen. So wie man es halt aus den Telltale-Spielen kennt. Wenn man was gefragt wird, dann tauchten deine Antwortmöglichkeiten auf. Nicht, dass ich jetzt noch LT drücken muss. Aber das ist wahrscheinlich mal so für die Leute, die durchrennen möchten, so. Dass sie dann die ganzen Dialoge dann einfach entweichen können. Aber Schweigen sei eine legitime Antwort. Also jetzt müsste seine Hand komplett schwarz und braun sein. Haus Nummer 12. Hab mir das größer.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Ich habe tatsächlich jetzt so ein riesengroßes, dreistöckiges Haus erwartet, wie man das immer kennt. Mit 8 Millionen
You
Zimmern.
think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Was mit dem Vater?
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Da kommt kurz hinten stand jemand. Mal kurz an den Tasten drücken. Okay, man kann nicht schnell laufen.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that. Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry.
Ja.
Let's head inside.
Na gut. Können bestimmt später auch noch umgucken. Ich hoffe es mal.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Okay, chill doch mal.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Ja.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The moon hag, the ice king, the old bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn this place out.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Ja, mal gucken, wie
Uncle
die mal
Eddie got me
reingehen.
one, but I hardly ever used it.
Ich will natürlich die sonderbaren Sachen gerne finden. Ich würde mich jetzt mal kurz umschauen, bevor ich da jetzt durchgehe, was es hier so gibt.
I can't believe these are still here.
We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Gute Idee. Okay, hier gibt es wirklich viele Möglichkeiten,
No
irgendwas zu
way.
machen.
I can't.
Ja. Du musst ein bisschen früher anfangen, Sven. Das
Oh, looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, she scared everybody else off too.
super.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Okay. Diese kleine Hütte bleibt mir verborgen. Ich weiß nicht, was alles begehbar ist. Das wird uns wahrscheinlich gleich sagen.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
Angelst du noch?
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave Fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
A speck with a spliff?
Always.
The lake isn't completely frozen here yet. Let's see if I still got the skills.
Was? Okay.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy-ass tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
Leben in vollen Zügen genießen.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
I think that's the brain injury talking.
Hey.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
Teeming with wildlife, but not the kind that eats the insulation.
Voll sympathische Erinnerung.
Full of unique psychotic memories.
Comes pre-haunted, so you can live out your paranormal investigator fantasy.
Yep.
Yep,
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Sie wollte nicht um Hilfe bitten.
Of course. She was too proud to call another adult for help.
Yep. Why do that when you've got free child labor?
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Okay, sind wir jetzt mit einmal außen rum. Ja, das Haus ist doch schon groß, kann man sagen.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Kann man denn durchs Fenster?
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or, well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last. Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Okay. Du willst nicht reingucken?
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
What'd you find?
Ah,
Our
okay.
hidden treasure?
Seriously?
Stop.
How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Okay. Ich würde sagen, bevor wir diese Bretter hier entfernen und uns dann ins Haus wagen, wo das Geschehnisse passiert ist. Oh, warte, ich kann mit dir sprechen.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the
Okay,
house. when
das
we
ist
were
nur
kids.
eine tolle Ratgeberin.
We stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
Und somit auf Wiedersehen.